Okay, I've got some gifts to show you. Every one of these gifts I own. I've been doing barbecue for over 15 years. I have every one of these and I love every one of them. I guarantee you, no matter which one of these gifts that you get for the one that you love that is a grill master, they're absolutely going to love them. So when you start out with your smoker or your grill and you're using charcoal, it gets dirty in there in the grill chamber sometimes, in the cooking chamber. So you got to scoop it out. So I'm a huge fan of stainless steel because it lasts forever. And I honestly think that this ash scoop is going to last longer than me. It's made by Walden Backyards, and I've got a little footage to show you how easy it is. What I really like about it is the curvature of it is perfect for a smoker because it's rounded. And so it matches the curvature of your smoker. And when you reach down in there, um, it's easy to get more ash than if it were a different shape than the rounded shape. And again, it's $29.99. It's an Amazon's Choice. And I've had this thing for like 5 years and it looks like it's brand new, as you'll be able to see in this video. So this is what you need to start a fire. I've had a lot of different lighters over the years. Bic is consistently the best. If you get this 4-pack, whoever you get it for will have a variety, and they'll also have one that is flexible. And sometimes you need a flexible one. Great multi-purpose lighters. 4 of them for only $15.84 is actually a really, really good deal. And it gives your whoever you're giving the gift to some flexibility. This is the Weber Rapid Fire Chimney Starter, the best in the business. Do not waste your money on something that's lesser quality than this, because this thing will last 4, 5 times, maybe even 6 times longer than some of those other ones because they all rust out so easily. I've used other ones. They're usually a little bit smaller than this one to begin with, but they're not even half as good a quality as the Webers. So I highly recommend that one to you. Now, when you get the fire started, you got your charcoal lit, you really, really need some gloves to protect your hands when you're dumping that charcoal, or when a piece of charcoal spills, or when you want to move grill grates that are hot. I cannot recommend this product highly enough, and it's only $7.99. This is a steal of a deal. If you don't get any other gift, or if you're only going to get one gift, this is the gift that I recommend the highest on the list. If you get this and some lighters, the person that's a grill master will love it. I guarantee you, it's a great, great gift. Now this is a Oklahoma Joe's stainless steel offset smoker charcoal firebox. Now, when I first started using the smoker, people would on videos would say, you need a firebox, you need a firebox, and I really didn't believe them at first. But what I realized is the reason you need one of these is because it keeps all the wood in one place, and it keeps all the charcoal underneath that wood. If you don't have it, it's going to spread out all over a wider area, and then when it does that, the heat doesn't distribute as evenly. And plus, it's easier to clean up when you have a firebox. Again, it's a stainless steel product, so I highly recommend it. And it's an Oklahoma Joe's product, which is also a very solid company. Now, to store your wood on, this is a fantastic thing that I just decided I'm going to try this, and it has worked out. I'll show you in the footage here. I've got my wood on different layers because variety is the spice of life. I like to use different kinds of wood. I have apple on one shelf, mesquite on one shelf, hickory on one shelf, apple on one shelf, and then according to whatever kind of wood I'm using that day, I can pull it right off the shelf. It's conveniently located next to my smoker, and you know, for only $20 for one of these things, it's worth its weight in gold. I've had this thing 2 years already, and it's really good quality, easy to set up, and really impressed with the difference it's made in my life, and I'm sure it will make a big difference in the life of whoever you give it to. Now, okay, so let's talk about using a poker. Now, this particular one was actually made for the green egg, but I love it because it's stainless steel and it has an L shape on the end so that if you want to move hot grills, you can. It can pick those up. But this is absolutely a no-brainer in terms of price at $11.99. You're not going to find anything that well built that's stainless steel for $11.99 anywhere else. So I highly recommend it. I've been using one of these for about 3 years now, and boy, has it made things much, much better on my hands because they're no longer burning because now I have gloves and now I have this stainless steel poker, and it works really well. All right, moving on to cleaning off your grill. Now, cleaning off your grill is very important, but it has potential danger because some brushes are made out of wire bristles that come off, and there have been incidents where people have actually eaten a stray bristle that got caught on the food and wasn't noticed until it was in their digestive tract, and as you can imagine, that wreaks havoc. So the easy function product here that you see is great because it's just a piece of wood. And as you'll be able to see in this video here, it does work really well. I have been impressed with how easy and simple it is, and I recommend it. But if you don't want wood and you want wire, this is a wire one that does not have bristles. It has bristles that do not come off. So those are flexible bristles. Personally, if I had to recommend one or the other, I would recommend the wood one just because it's a simpler machine or simpler thing to operate. But if you like wire or metal, then that is a good option for you too. This one right here. Now, onto the thermometer. A lot of people use the thermometers that have these big wires that come out of them. They have transponders that, they're Bluetooth connect. They're fancy, okay? This is not a fancy thermometer. I don't like a fancy thermometer because I stress about stuff like that. What I want is something that I can walk up to the thing, pick it up, unfold it. It comes on automatically. When you unfold it, it just comes on automatically. Then when I'm done, I fold it back up and it turns off automatically. I like that. It's simple. And not only that, this particular one is extremely sturdy. So I do highly recommend it for you. And then we have the stainless steel large grill grid. That's just another way of saying, to me, it's easier just to say a stainless steel tray that you cook vegetables on, because that's what it really is. And I've used this 5 or 6 times now. Absolutely love it, because the main reason you want one of these is because grills have wider gaps in them than these trays do. These trays, your vegetables are not going to fall down in between those small holes. They will still get grill marks on them, and they'll still get the grill flavor, but you have less risk of losing vegetables like I used to do before I had one of these. And I highly recommend them. I didn't know if I would really like mine when I got it, and I have absolutely loved it. It's also good for cooking fish. If you like to grill fish a lot, fish can be a little more flaky and fall between the grill grates easier. This is a great solution for that as well. Okay, again, I highly recommend all these products. I use all of them. I just want to thank you for watching the video. Please leave a like and subscribe.